As guys, we just walk. No keys between fingers, no constant scanning, no fear. But for women, it's completely different. Safespace Collective aims to give women the same freedom of movement we take for granted. So, I started researching online about women's safety. 83% of women between age 18 and 24 have experienced some sort of sexual harassment on the street. 38% of them have been followed by strangers. 45% of them avoid certain streets so they can get home safely. Women pay a hidden safety tax up to $1,000 annually on Ubers instead of walking, and having to pay for expensive neighborhoods. So I started looking into existing apps already, and most of them are just panic buttons designed for individual emergencies. Press a button, send your location to emergency services, and you got police or someone there. So I went back to the drawing board and had to think of some ideas. I've got an app called Safespace Collective. It's another panic button app, but it's community-driven platform that empowers women to protect each other. Let's see. I'm going to explain further now. Let me show you how Safespace Collective would actually work. I've designed this interface to be simple, anonymous, and focus on community protection rather than individual panic buttons. Here are the core features. A real-time safety map created by the community. Those warning triangles show recent incident reports by other women. Location pins mark safe spaces like well-lit areas or late-night businesses. At a glance, you can see which routes are safer at night right now. 2 key actions were always accessible: report incident for immediate community alerts and join work group for coordinated safety. This puts community protection front and center. Reporting takes seconds, select incident type, location autofills, time defaults to now, and a quick description. Everything is anonymous, so women can share information without fear. Photo and audio uploads provide evidence for authorities. The working groups feature connects women with similar routes for coordinated safety. Join existing groups or find a buddy for your specific commute. Users can also join neighborhood safety communities while maintaining complete anonymity. Here's where individual reports become powerful community data. App shows incident trends, creates safety heat maps, and most importantly, generates specific suggestions for authorities like fixed lighting at campus lot B. This transforms scattered individual experiences into evidence that forces institutional change. The system transforms individual fear into collective actions. When women share safety information and coordinate protection, they're not just staying safer, they're reclaiming public spaces through community power. If Safespace Collective was successfully implemented, we could see a powerful feedback loop emerge. As more women report incidents and coordinate safety, the community becomes safer, which encourages even more participation, creating exponential improvement. This directly addresses Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We're not just talking about the top levels of self-actualization, we're addressing the fundamental second level, safety and security. Within the first year, women might report 35% increase in confidence because they had real-time community intelligence. As working groups become more popular and harassment drops, we would see women moving up the Maslow's pyramid, from basic safety concerns to pursuing belonging through community connections, then to esteem through collective empowerment. The feedback loop would accelerate institutional change. Universities could ignore data-driven demands from better lighting. City councils would face undeniable evidence about unsafe transit stops. Each improvement would generate more community trust and participation, strengthening the safety network further. Economically, women could stop paying the safety tax for premium housing and transportation. They take even classes, accept jobs in previously avoided areas, and participate fully in public life, achieving self-actualization because their basic safety needs were finally met. Most importantly, we break the cycle of where fear breeds isolation. When safety needs are satisfied through community support, women could focus on higher order needs like career advancement and civic participation. The system transforms individual fear into collective action. When women share safety information and coordinate protection, they're not just staying safer, they're reclaiming public spaces through community power.